Yo. What's up, Stuart? Code Termi OP. What's up, Robbie? What's up, Buford? Popeyes? Zarb? What's up, late? Alright, bro. What's up, RQ? When this giveaway starts, there's two going on. Well, actually, there's one going on the Discord. Go join it, bro. For the king and the queen skin. And the next month. Also. Holy. This guy's actually attacking? What's up, NM? Whoa, what the hell is going on here, bro? Mass E-Drags is crazy. Ain't no way. This is actually kind of nutty. Ain't no way this bro has a baby dragon defending too. What the? Ain't no way. Dude, is this if this works, bro? Oh my god, this is actually gonna work. That's crazy. Holy crap. Did bro just like force close? He's like, alright bro, this guy's trash. He's like trash base. I'm force closing this crap. I'm not even gonna spend my entire time doing the hit, dude. Jesus. What a pro, dude. Holy shoots. What a Giga Chad, bro. There we go. We got this guy also. The guy who's being attacked is also attacking. What's going on here? 4 regular wall breakers. Sends the, what? Okay. He's QCing with... Wait. Okay. He's RCing into the king. Skelly spells into a multi. Then his tower drops balloons, trying to put up with the queen and the RC. Okay, RC somehow like, just smacks the king up, though. Queen's gonna just die. Warden through. Has the minion prince with the spirit fox. Fire... This is actually... What is happening? What am I witnessing? New meta? Fireball on Warden with drags and Spirit Fox on the Minion Prince. This is actually working. Bro, if this works, I'm quitting, bro. This is cooked. In a way. This ain't working. This Super Drag just wrecked every single thing. Surely, right? This won't work. Oh my god. What do you feel after the level 12 balloon update? I'm pretty happy about it, actually, to be honest with you. Pretty glad they're doing a new level for it. Good for me. Beer box and minion prints? Yeah, that's crazy. What's up, Stig? Did you change your name, Stig? What the hell? Hey, Haley? What's up, Evu? So excited for the channel until nerf tomorrow. No more dragon spam. Honestly, it's not even a nerf, it's just a rework. But yeah, I mean, dragon spam's still gonna be meta. You could do 75 more walls. Yeah, that's also nice too. That's meta Fireball, your own army. Dragon spam is going to exist until the end of time. Yeah, it's still going to exist. It's now 69, 16. I get it now. I get it now. Well, I'm getting into level after 6 years. Honestly, I don't really know what the new Hound level is going to do. Maybe it'll bring back some balloons, some Lalo. Who knows, man? At this point. Banned. Alright, bro. Shut up, bro. Hey, shut up. Guys, we have, as the title suggests, sneak peek waiting room. You know what I mean? So we'll be reacting to whatever comes out. We also had this post earlier. Doesn't really give too much insight on anything, but kind of interesting to see. We have this post here from Clash of Clans themselves. It's just literally Marco and Very looking tough, bro. They're both just wearing suits and it's black and white. So are they just saying they're dark days? Bro, they think they're dark days, don't they? They don't realize that I was dark days before they were dark days, bro. You know that, right? I had the dark days filter on before them, bro. Literally. Put me in the shot. Or am I already in the shot? Nah, I was already dark days before them though, low-key. But W though. Doesn't really say anything, but yeah. Anyways. So many creative attack strategies with a new spell. Yeah, the new spell seems cool, bro. This mod was supposed to be released today. Is it? It usually gets released around this time. A new spell? What's up, Barry? How you doing, Barry? Yeah, the new spell is honestly pretty cool. Tell me the dark days have come. Dun dun dun. Holy crap, dude. Guys, you know what? They're not the only ones that can do Dark Days, bro. I'm also Dark Days too till I die, bro. I'm also freaking Dark Days too, dude. You think I can't turn Dark Days like that, bro? I'll literally turn Dark Days in a split second. I'll be Dark Days up in this whole biz. Up in this whole business. I'll be Dark Days for permanent. I was literally doing this before they even did it, I'm telling you. I literally did Dark Days before Dark Days. Holy shoot, dude. Turn on Drake mode? Alright, bro. Shut up, bro. This is just that I'm turning off the filter. I think we have time to do one hit real quick. One legendly hit. We gotta do war too, which is like... imagine having to do war. Holy moly. I'm getting PTSD from Invis spell Starch meta. Dude, I was thinking the same. You could just, you can literally land on the Town Hall and then just use that spell and then survive Loki. Holy. Well, honestly, probably not, but it would be kind of funny to try, though. Alright, let me see this. Let me try to get this Inferno Tower by doing it this way. This new method unlocked. I kind of did that a second late, so now I'm going to be 3 seconds instead of... Okay, hold on. Let me see. So I have to do it at 7 now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it a second too early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, honestly, I don't want to risk my RC dying. Come on, Minion. Come on, King. Uh-oh. Did my Minion Prince just die? Or, but did my Headhunter just die? No, it's right there, it's right there. Surely my King doesn't die for free, though, right? Did my queen go inside? What the hell is my queen doing? Shooting at the wall? Was she shooting at the wall, bro? Okay. Holy. Sure, this is a time for right? I didn't use the full invis cycles. Of course, the queen's gonna like smack on the wall. Oh my god, W queen. We blessed. We so blessed. Bro said next attack with fireball, please. Bro, fireball sucks now. Bro said to switch to fireball right now. I mean, maybe I could do a fireball hit after. You're the Latina guy. I visit your base in global table. I'm the Latina guy, bro. That's crazy. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I said aura farming. All right, dude. All right, chat. What's up, joystick? All right, chat. It's time to react to the sneak peek. It's out, right? Alright, cool. I started scheduling my things to make sure that I actually got it out in time, by the way. So like just to make sure that it's out. Like I scheduled everything now. Let's go. I scheduled it. Cool. And I even put the tweet out too. Let's go. Alright, we can watch it. A brand. Dude, this is pretty cool, by the way. I really like this I really like this new defense a lot. It's very different than what we've seen. I'm really curious to think what you guys think about it. Genuinely speaking. Obviously. Let me spam New vid, go like it ASAP. Oh shoot. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, new defense, bro. I made a sneak peek, bro. We're gonna be reacting to my sneak peeks. Holy shoot, we actually react to my own content for once? Who would have guessed, bro? W Mans, bro? W sneak peeker, man. What can I say? Turn this down. Let me turn this down. Let me turn this up. Shoot. So you guys can actually hear it, because I do a lot of yapping. It's kind of confusing at first, but hopefully I explained it pretty well. It's kind of confusing, low-key. New crafted defense explained. June update. Oh. Subscribe. Subscribe and let me know your thoughts on the new defense. Comment. Pin. Alright, there we go. New type of defense is coming to a brand new type of defense is coming to the game, and it's really nothing like we've seen before. It is called the Craftable defense. Now, the Craftable defense is a seasonal defense which will last between 3 and 4 months per season. So it's a seasonal defense, and basically it offers up to 3 different modes for that season. Now, when I say seasonal, you basically have the opportunity to use these 3 types on the crafting defense for 3 to 4 months until a new season comes out. So if you see here on the little info tab, select and upgrade crafted defenses. You can switch between them anytime. Strategize by choosing which modules to upgrade. Crafted defenses will defend even while upgrading. That's pretty cool, by the way. Crafting phase ends. A new set is released with the next phase. Practice makes perfect. And last but not least, they're tricky to master, so they're only for chiefs at the max town hall level. The meta's gonna be changing a lot, bro, low key. Phase, like I mentioned before, or is it a series of defenses? Obviously, we have 3 different ones called the Hook Tower, the Flame Spinner, and the Crushing Mortar. Will last between 3 and 4 months, and there will be obviously several different crafting phases or seasons throughout the year. Now, it's kind of confusing at first, or it low-key it kind of was. First, hopefully, I'm not making it sound as confusing as it is. But pretty much it's available to max town hall players. And then I want to put this out there, like, let's say for example town hall 18 comes out, right? You do have to be the highest town hall to use this defense. So let's say, I believe, if town hall 18 comes out and you're town hall 17 with the crafted defense, you won't lose the defense right away, but once the crafting season ends, the defense will go away for you, and you will have to be town hall 18 to actually unlock the crafted defense once again. And now we can see how it looks when you first build. Does that make sense? That makes sense, or did I make it confusing? It's kind of confusing, but did I explain it good? Basically all 3 of those defenses are going to come out like when the defense comes out, and then there's like a crafting season for like 3 to 4 months out of the year, and then after that there's going to be like a brand new type of defense, like brand new types of defenses on the same craftable defense thing, basically. So it could be anything at that point. Thing is, it'll be free when you go into the shop. Pretty sure that's how it explained, like a simple way. Like this, you place it down here, and you got to update it. Well, I'll explain it. I'm gonna explain it. You which one you can select. So you can select honestly any of them at the start here. Obviously, all of the base stats will be at level 1 though, like I mentioned. So you will have to upgrade them individually. Now you can see each one costs different types of loot. This is so interesting, bro, to see each level. So we could see for so like the hit points, the attack, and the ability are each individually upgraded, and it's this different for each different defense. Here, we can actually hammer the upgrades as well, which is pretty interesting. But the best part is though, you can upgrade each defense at the same time though. It's pretty cool. I believe you can upgrade 3 different types at the same time, so this is pretty cool. So I can upgrade, for example, the Hook Towers hit points. I can decide to upgrade the damage per hit on the Flame Spinner, and oh, this is cool. Actually, can I do this? Wait, confirm. Yeah, you can do all 3 of them at the same time. You can only upgrade 1 attribute at a time per defense. Basically, you can upgrade the hit points, damage per second, or area tiles for, like, you can do 1 attribute per defense at the same time. So like, I can upgrade each defense at the exact same time on the craftable table, basically, or the craftable defense. You can actually technically upgrade 3 pretty cool different defenses at the same time. So this is very unique. Pretty interesting, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely 3 different defenses only, and it's different loot for each one. But for each stat. Like I mentioned, you can still use this defense while it's being upgraded, so it'll still be able to defend even the Hook Tower, bro. Upgrading the base. You can't upgrade all 3 stats at one time. It looks like only 1 stat per time, though. 1 stat at a time, it seems. But still very, very cool how you can individually upgrade each one.
Holy Gemmer.
With only one builder, but you can upgrade, you know, different
Holy
stats.
Gemmer.
Upgrades will not carry over from each level.
There's 9 upgrade paths to complete for each like stat, yes. So like 9 different upgrades for hit points, 9 upgrades for the cooldown. Like each one has different abilities, obviously, but yeah,
so
pretty much.
There's still different levels. So even if I go crazy and like upgrade the, you know, hook tower here, you kind of have to decide which one's going to be the best one for you.
You can do all at the same time though, so you don't really have to decide. But
and you'll see here
if you have extra builders, then you can just do all of them.
7. It is not upgrading the fire spinner. You would have to.
Many towers are coming.
Here,
it's the new defense. Yeah. It's all three in one, but you can only use one at a time. But you can switch at any time.
And then compared to the crushing mortar too. Personally, I think maybe the flame spinner could be the strongest one because I did end up failing on that one a couple times.
Flame spinner seems pretty interesting.
Seems alright, and the hook tower seems alright. It just can have a chance to like grab onto the wrong things. So now we can actually go ahead.
Is it not permanent? So like basically the craftable defense is permanent, like the actual building itself, but it's gonna like cycle every few months. So then there's gonna be like new towers basically with new abilities kind of thing, because it's like it has like crafting seasons, I guess.
The hook tower. Now you can see there is a lot of different levels that you can upgrade. Obviously they all start at level
It's kind of
1.
confusing because it's so different.
To level 30 each, which means that
look at the HP though.
One you can upgrade
attack cooldown, stun target,
phase, or whatever you want to call it. Up to 9 times each, and of course giving you bonuses in hit points.
Look, it's a level 30, but the upgrades are like a day though. The smaller upgrades are like a day. You guys saw the beginning, like they're like just like a day, and they're like only 2 mil each.
Now, like I said, these will change after the crafting season ends. That's why it says on the bottom phase ends in. So you can
it says it on the bottom. Crafting phase is active.
At max level, these are the stats. Obviously, I will show what it's like
upgrading
it later on in the video, but we could see the hit points and the stats here.
Tower looks cool, but I feel like it's the worst one.
Obviously, it is what it is. It's a crushing mortar, so it throws.
It's combined towers to make this. No. It's its own defense.
Does splash damage.
Is this real? Yes, bro. Of course it is.
Solid. And it has a decent amount of hit points as well.
What is update drop? Usually update drop on Mondays or Tuesdays.
Round line up to get this thing's autograph. The Crusher Mortar's spiky boulders land with the grace of golems.
Crushing Mortar's cool.
Bouncing around for extra.
Honestly, it's alright.
Protective.
I feel like it's just alright, low-key.
Recommended. Pretty cool, pretty solid defense. I'm not gonna lie, and the damage.
It has like the least amount of defense, least amount of hit points though. It looks like
2.5.
So I mean,
4,900 hit points. And
I think the flame spinner is the best one.
We have the flame spinner, which is
based on what I've played.
400 damage per hit and 28 burst fire shots.
And it's on all the time. It's on all the time.
All these stats here and the radius. The description: fear the relentless rotating.
What is that? It's new crafting defenses. Crafted defenses.
Ever getting dizzy, the flame spinner creates an endless whirlwind of fire.
You're gonna be things in the crafting station at the same time if they're different defenses. Exactly.
So
yeah. Exactly.
Air, and as you can see,
so you can upgrade all 3 of them at the same time.
Damage. I'm not gonna lie. Like the Barbarian just end up getting melted here. So really anything that's
pretty cool,
kind of low HP.
Because technically they're considered different defenses, I guess.
They get flinged out the map or melted. So this one's pretty solid. And then last but not least, we have the hook tower. You can see the stats. 5,000.
The stun is pretty crazy. 3-second stun duration, bro. This like pulls a hero, but like the thing is like
stun target. So this
I mean, I actually attacked them in this video. Usually I don't attack in the videos, but this time I actually did attack all 3 of the towers, so you guys can see.
I believe it pulls.
Just roots. I was planning on using dragons, but for the sake of this, I just use roots, just so you guys can see how it works against spam.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna attack into it.
Yeah, except for siege machines.
Pulls things in and stuns them temporarily.
3 different towers to max individual, so close to max. The upgrades are not that long though, and honestly, you don't have to max every single one. You can only max one if you want. But
not the overview. And then we have for the description: the Master Builder won't mind that we borrowed rope from his boat, Willie. The hook tower pulls in enemies from afar and stuns them. Sadly, siege machines are a bit too heavy. Oh yeah, so it doesn't stun siege machines because that'd be kind of crazy. Imagine Blimp just get pulled out of thin air.
That'd be crazy if Blimps got pulled, bro.
But yeah, so obviously these are going to be the first 3 phases, 3 complete different ones. And like I mentioned about the whole upgrading thing, you do have to decide what you want to upgrade first, right? So like let's say for example you upgrade the hook tower. I'm pretty sure the levels will not transfer over to the flame spinner.
They don't.
The crushing mortar, so you do kind of have to decide which.
And you gotta also like you also gotta like decide what stats you want to upgrade first, because you can only upgrade 1 stat at a time. But they're like not that long though.
I would show how it looks like at level 1, and then we can attack into it.
Probably the hit. I don't even know the damage. I guess.
See, I replaced 1 spell for Ice Block. I'm using the Root Rider army.
Ice Block's so good
that I've been using lately in Legend League. So let's just see how it
pretty much goes.
Now, in terms of charging, I think this is the hook tower, right? Yeah, it is. This is a maxed out hook tower. Everything is supercharged. All the walls are maxed, so this is a fully maxed 17 here. So we do got to be
hard mode to impossible mode.
I
don't know. I think only the fire one is decent though, low key in my opinion.
I'm attacking the vids, but I figured I would because people will always ask
the hook
me.
tower seems like kind of
so yeah,
I don't know. Like if it hooks something good, then yeah. But
here.
Is he on the beta or what? This is the dead build.
I'm kind of scared for the hook tower, man. What if it just hooks my root riders? I kind of might be cooked.
Oh, it actually did.
You can get some good value here though. Kind of praying a little bit here. Make sure we get the
WRC
right.
charge though. Honestly, against dragons, the hook tower might be kind of good though, because it can't be zapped or anything either.
And where would she go after this though?
But people just use roots, mostly just root riders though. So it's like,
I make sure to put the annoying CC of the furnaces inside to kind of make it more realistic as well.
Yeah.
And that invis tower is gonna go off. Maybe we can kill this furnaces here.
I'm gonna skip a little bit.
The head and here. Healers. Ooh, I forgot to put healers down.
Right to the hook tower.
Oh god.
The ice block is so cool, bro. Right here. The ice block low-key saved me right here. I did an ice block right here.
This might be a good place to put the ice block.
Dude, that was cool. Oh, my root got stuck here though,
and then
unfortunately.
Jeez.
I do like the ice block. Look, it starts hooking my stuff.
Oh my god, is it hooking me?
Dude, imagine if it hooked DRC.
Okay.
It started hooking. It hooked a root over there.
Oh my god.
It started hooking like balloons though and stuff, so it kind of trash. It hooked a balloon.
God, getting yanked too. Okay, we can
yeah, so like the thing is like it can be good, but like it just hooks like it hooks whatever's closest to it. So it's like for dragons it'd be good, but like for root spam and I don't know.
Probably OG all this.
Hook tower doesn't really seem that crazy. Like it seems cool, but then it just doesn't seem that good. Personally. What does ice block do? It reduces damage by like 94%, and it freezes your troops in place though.
So you can see the hook tower in a lot of cases, especially in spam armies, might not do well. Maybe it'll do well for dragons though. I kind of want to do a dragon attack to kind of show you guys. But results.
I should have done a dragon attack, low key.
You can obviously different tower too to kind of see how it looks with this army. All right, now we can try against the flame spinner variation.
This thing is pretty strong.
Try to open up, of course, with the same RC charge.
The flame spinner.
Go ahead and go for this.
I mean, like it makes the most sense to run in the spam meta.
Make sure we invis. Oh, holy noob! Can't even get my invises right on the video.
It's like always active.
Perfect.
It's always active, bro. Right. And the range is pretty big.
We have a very good
it shoots all the time even when nothing's around it. So that's pretty crazy. Like it'll always be shooting.
We'll do the over here. Maybe we'll try to funnel the king inside if we can.
The range is decent though.
Of course, once it's
yeah, it's always active.
Go ahead and rage here. And we'll go ahead and ward ability all this. And my army's kind of.
If you get a good ward ability though, I don't know, man.
As a matter of fact, poison. We can actually pop the ice block spell here.
I don't know, bro.
Kind of solid with the ice block.
Is ice block a spell tower or army? Oh, it's an army.
Kind of taking this.
Imagine an ice spinner that freezes the troops. I feel like that would be next. I feel like that would be something they do next.
Smash through. With a good ward ability, you can definitely count.
I actually failed in this base. I don't know if it's because this base is good. I actually failed twice when I was doing this. But I think it's just because I don't know. I just attack trash, I guess. So the one that makes the most sense, I feel like, is maybe let's say hook tower or the fire spinner, though.
Crazy. It's fine though. It's fine. Right into the go ahead and rage here.
The crushing mortar.
Whoa, that thing shoots fast.
Honestly, the crushing mortar is not bad though. It does shoot pretty fast. It does shoot pretty quick. But like it just gets clapped if you go into it. So like I don't know. To be fair, the bases in the Deadpool they're not really that good either.
Put the ice block here.
So I mean, people are gonna find better ways to put these on the bases.
That was a cool thing. Ice block.
But yeah, I mean it just gets clapped anyways. So like, I don't know. Maybe I should have tried it like on a harder base, dude.
These are actually entering back inside, which is nice.
Ice spinner is actually sick and a lot better. Ice spinner would be cool.
Utilize too. Maybe we try to OG this to keep army together.
I think bro's gonna do crazy things at hook tower. Yeah, it would be cool. It would be good when it's actually in a good spot. I feel like these bases are not that good in the build, low-key, but not felt in the other one.
Oh, he's inside. How awkward.
So which tower do you think is the best, Chad? Low-key, maybe hook tower might just be the best one, or the fire spinner. I don't know. I feel like because hook tower works no matter if like a troop is immune or not.
To the fire,
so, I mean, maybe. And it does have like a lot of HP.
So the hook tower one has a chance. It just depends how deep it is in the base, I think. That one kind of relies more on actually picking up the right ones. That's the thing. It might pick the right, like it might pick the wrong type of troop. So it could just suck if it like pulls in like a barbarian or an archer or like a balloon like we saw. A variable just could be kind of GG's.
Bro, imagine it pulls in the ice golem.
We'll go ahead and make sure
Ice tower works against you.
Look at these healers. Oh, the OP healer AI. Jesus.
Why had noob? We already had the fire splitter. Well, this is just on top of that.
Major buff to the healers for once they're actually healing the right thing.
Oh yeah, the healer AI is getting fixed in this, dude. Thank God.
But, I mean, we ended up getting the base anyways. I think the only one that I failed on twice.
I spent a ton of HP and just stuff like DPS. Yeah, true.
So maybe
it can be annoying if there's like a invis tower or something or a rage tower.
On that other base, I don't know. And last but not least, we do have some bug fixes. A couple things with AIs and other bugs. Like healers would sometimes get confused in battle and randomly change their healing target. She's reread the Healing 101 rulebook, and now this bug has been fixed. I guess there was an issue with starter challenges, Gold Rush event bugs.
Pretty much just a bunch of bug fixes. Clan Castle bug getting fixed with the CC. Equipment with the Mighty Morsel. The healing AI healer AI finally getting fixed. Now that you gotta fix that Warden AI. Holy. And then just reasonable pricing, shop, Amazon appreciation.
You can find out more.
There's like some price adjustments, I guess, getting added to price changes
in this article here
and things like that. But guys, honestly, Hook Tower or Fire Spin. I mean, honestly, they all seem pretty solid. It's just like, to be honest, I don't know, man. I don't know how it's gonna be because like if you just attack good and you funnel right, your ability right, you should be fine. But like I said, like a lot of these bases in the dev build are kind of like just garbage. So obviously they're not meta bases because I mean they haven't had a chance to actually get built around. So Hook Tower could maybe be good. Like maybe Hook Tower can be solid, but it's just like it has a chance of like just pulling random stuff like a Valkyrie. Like imagine it, like it pulls an archer. Like it doesn't do any. The thing is the Hook Tower doesn't do any damage. So it just it stuns though, so 3.6. So if it pulls like roots though, that could be kind of crazy. But this is cool though. I really like how they're doing this because now it just opens up like so many different things they can do. And then the whole like crafting phase is pretty cool because then they can just add new things without necessarily having to like add, like they can add new things, but not add new things if that makes sense. So I like this. Let's see where the duration again for like upgrades. So it's 1 day. So like these upgrades are really short. Like, well, relatively speaking, short. 1 day, 12 hours, 1 day. So small increments you can see, like slowly increasing over time. And then you can obviously upgrade each individual one at the same time. You see the 3 builders here. So this is pretty cool. We finally got more than one builder working on the same defense, bro. Well, people are gonna think this is fake when you show them this. Holy. What's up, not? Thank you for getting all the walls too. Oh, honestly, this won't be a bad update all around. Yeah, honestly, I like this update a lot. What's up, Drex? What do you mean healers getting fixed? They're just doing an adjustment to the healer AI apparently. So like healers would sometimes get confused in battle and randomly change their healing target. So she just hopefully doesn't do that anymore. That's kind of the goal. She like will be more consistent on what she's healing, kind of thing. The fire spin is the best. Yeah, I think so too. I think the fire spinner or the Hook Tower could be good. Most attacks with Hook Tower snags a hero, the whole attack is cooked. Imagine it. Yeah, it'd be kind of crazy if it snags something, like as something useful. All it needs to do is snag one thing. One video I always like to check out, or one person's opinion I always like to check out, if you guys already know, is Itsu. So we can watch Itsu's like what he thinks about the update if you guys want. So I'm curious to see what he really thinks about how it's going to change the meta. Even though he was the biggest freaking he was the biggest hater on the revive spell, to watch him, Kappa. Holy. We can see what he thinks about which one's the best one.
Clash's sneak peek number 2 for the summer update in Clash of Clans, and today we're going to talk about the new type of defense, the seasonal defenses. This feature is only for the highest town level, which means currently for town level 17. All of those town 17 players are going to receive a crafting station in their village. Invisibility.
Let's skip this.
Invisible troops, which is kind of unfortunate versus the Royal Champion charge. But if an attacker is slow, you can hook her into a lot of damage. But be careful, if you're stacking traps around.
Oh, this could be interesting. This could be interesting like this.
If you're hooking like a troop, this one troop might trigger way more.
Oh, yeah, true.
One dragon triggered like, what is it, like 3 black mines, a tornado trap, and
oh, yeah,
bomb. That's
true.
Too much value. So be careful where to place your traps.
It doesn't work on siege
Interaction with
machines.
Siege machines is a little bit different because siege machines are
Oh.
not affected by the hook itself. But
No way. Wait, it actually stuns the blimp? Okay, wait, that's actually kind of crazy. Wait, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Wait, Hook Tower might be the best one. Hook Tower might actually be the best one now.
but they're getting stunned for the duration, depending on how the upgrade is looking like for your Hook Tower.
Oh, bro, Hook Tower might actually be the best one based off of that. I did not realize that it said it didn't affect siege machines. Dude.
Which can be especially annoying for blimps because they're getting pretty much only stunned.
Oh, bro, the meta might actually be good for once in Tunnel 17. The meta actually might be okay against Dragon Spam for once in the lifetime.
So
Oh
yeah,
my
that
goodness
obviously works
gracious.
with every single siege out there.
Holy.
Mock launcher. If those sieges get hooked, they just get stunned.
Whoa. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh, people are gonna be so mad. People are gonna be so mad. I actually did not know about that, by the way.
But I think the most important crucial
I should have known, but I didn't realize because I didn't test that in action.
as soon as the attack starts, and it just keeps spinning, keeps spinning. It's really unreliable in how it hits. That's
Yeah,
the
because it's
downside,
really
I guess.
spread
But
though.
overall, it has the most damage output
Mm.
if you're getting those shots in. But at the same
Yeah.
time, owning the defense on its own is not that crazy. So it's like,
Dang, if it's just okay, wait. I think Hook Tower is the best one now,
it will be
based off of
interesting
that.
how people are going
In
to
terms of
set
actual
it
meta.
up. And don't worry, as soon as the update is live, I will release a video with an upgrade guide depending on each seasonal defense.
I think
and
Hooked is the best one then.
Modules to upgrade first.
Probably.
And on top of that as well, some base links, right? Because how you can use those new defenses to maximize your defense options. But as well, I think versus Dragons, this seems to be a really solid defense as well overall because the Dragons are spreading out a little bit, so this defense can do quite a bit of damage to attacking troops. The next one is, as I said, the Crushing Mortar. And this one, you can see it as well already, is just so good versus ground. The big downside is
Bro, I
that
thought this was the worst one, low key.
it's useless versus air because
Damn, the ward is getting clapped from behind.
ground troops. If this would attack air as well, it would be like a no-brainer. And especially
Holy.
versus fighter attack,
Damn.
it would be quite powerful because you can take down the Warden or troops in general, which are hiding.
It does do
behind
pretty good
tanks,
damage,
which is
though.
really crucial.
And it's in one area versus the fire spinner. Holy.
Keeping every troop safe behind them, which is not an option anymore with this new defense. So it really depends on
It's the same base that I attacked.
what you're getting attacked by the most. If you're high legends,
I failed on this base with the fire spinner though.
Because,
Holy, is Lolo back?
Water, because that thing is just really, really powerful.
My god, Lolo's back,
for ground
low-key.
attacks. If you're mid legend, most likely you're getting attacked a lot by air. So other options might be.
I should have done this instead though. What tunnel's available? In the highest town hall, so tunnel 17.
Excited that Lalo might make a comeback with
Oh.
the level for the troops, and on top of that as well, the new spell, the ice block spell.
Bro, this is actually low-key such a good update on second thought. This is why I like watching Into to get his opinion on the update, bro,
Making
low-key.
sure that your lava hounds can tank longer, so there is a lot of benefit for this.
Oh, look at that ice
You
block.
are just gonna be meta
Yo,
again.
dude, the
I'm
ice
not
block is gonna be
sure
so
yet.
good.
I mean, the hound has received like, what is it, 500 hit points bonus, which is nice, but it's like not the craziest thing to be.
Yeah,
honest.
that's true.
So
That
I
is
think it's
true.
for sure going to be usable, but I don't really think like it's going to be a top strategy out there. Well, let's see.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's-
the best
that's
Lalo
fair.
attacker either.
Oh my god, I got his
think
king so
maybe
deep though.
For some crazy people out there, they might make it work. But I will show you how to really utilize those different
What a
steps,
suey,
and
though.
I think it is going to be for sure an option now for everyone who loves
Damn,
Lalo
son,
and
where'd you
who wants to
find
play the
this?
strategy in general. While we're watching
W
this, I want
Crinks.
to give you a couple of
33
other
months, W
updates,
the
because
GOAT.
even though this sneak peek
Proud
is
of
all
you,
about
brother.
the new defenses,
Much
there is a
love,
couple of
Termin
changes
GOAT.
happening,
W
and I
Crinks,
really
bro.
want to
Thank
make
you
sure
for
that
the
I'm getting this right, so I'm going to
33
read it for
months,
you.
bro.
There's gonna be a couple of
Holy.
changes happening to how the
W
Super
Crinks,
Set
man.
ID
W, W,
system
W, W,
works.
W,
The first
W.
thing is, though, that
Thank you, Crinks. Shout out Crinks for the GOAT.
player, which means using
Hope you're doing
the
well, bro.
line, for example,
Have you seen the new defense?
the download stuff and everything.
Oh, there's just for one defense? Well, 3 different defenses, basically.
Damn,
Oh.
son, where'd you find this?
Red Devils with the tier 1 too. For 4 months, thank you so much, bro. W Red Devils.
Which means if you're having not used
Holy.
a Supercell ID account so far, you're going to get a guest Supercell ID account, or for example, as soon as you are
W
completing
subs.
the tutorial, you're going to have
Dude, this is talking about the bug fixes now.
account, which can obviously then convert into a real Super Saiyan account. But I assume, just an assumption because we were not given any input on that, but I assume
Trans meta out of the 3.
for Supercell to have overall, that's
probably Hook Tower,
which I wanted to mention in the video as well.
W subs.
Side note next to the big feature.
Probably, honestly, in my opinion, dude, I don't know. Honestly, they all seem pretty solid. In terms of like actual usability, though, in the meta, honestly, the crushing one is pretty good. Now that I'm thinking about it, low key. So I don't know, dude. I don't really know. Low key. What do you guys think after watching Itsu's perspective? What do you guys think about that, bro? I mean, the hook one seems like pretty good though, like to be anti-blimp, because then it'll make it so you can't do stupid blimps anymore. And plus the E-tone rework, God, this actually might just be one of the best updates so far at Tunnel 17, because Tunnel 17's been lacking in terms of like balancing. In terms of content, it's been great. The metal event's been good. Let me see what the good old Judo Sloth thinks before we then we'll do Legend League attacks. Holy react to me, holy react to Itsu, holy react to everybody, dude. Dang. Am I doing too much react? Should I just start doing Legend League or what? Are you guys cool with seeing what Mr. Judo thinks too? Holy crap, dude.
3.
Holy freaking moly, just right in the face, holy.
Crafted defenses.
W editing, god dang.
The Clash of Clans update.
They look good on paper. Yeah, honestly, I feel like the Hook Tower might be good though. Might be the most meta one, low key.
And Crusher Mortar. You can upgrade.
Loki is going to be the Crusher Mortar or the Flames, Crushing Mortar or Hook Tower because of ground or air.
Independently as well. So let me explain how the.
Oh, there's more mission medals in the store.
Yo,
check out claim 100 medals.
Mechanics of each of the defenses. To start out, you will have to first build the crafting station.
What do you think is the best one?
And only available. Let's start out with the Hook Tower.
What does he think is the best one?
Know that this has a massive range.
Holy!
15 tiles. So it can draw troops and even heroes in from a long distance.
Okay, wait, Hook Tower actually is meta, I think. Low key.
As well for 3.6 seconds.
But like the thing is though, like it's a spam meta though, dude. So it's like it looks so good like individually, but it's like, dude, I don't know. Maybe the Crushing Mortar is gonna be the best one because, like, dude, realistically speaking, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. W probably, let's go. Probably with the tier 1 for 8 months. Let's go. W subs.
Does have a
W subs round
before it can.
Thank you,
pull any other troops into the area, but.
Why does the Warden Aura look like that? Or Warden Aura?
0 damage. So the whole
update,
point of this is drawing the troops into
W probably, thank you, probably. Shout out, probably, bro.
Then get taken out. So I could see
Fire one looks good. Honestly, the Fire one looks good, but it's like, it's just like, I don't know, man. We really got to see how like they actually go, because like, I mean, honestly, the only people who tested it are
Rage Tower compartments,
you know?
And I feel like this will be
real like average scenarios.
Invisibility spell tower. It is high risk, high reward. You might end up just constantly pulling a single skeleton.
I think it is too. Yeah, I think it is.
This adds 0 value to your base. However, should your opponent trip up to this defense and they be performing a Warden walk and the Hook Tower pulls the Warden away, then you could end up getting amazing value and a huge defense because of it. I don't think you will have to worry about this when you're smashing through the base with a bunch of troops. It's
smash attacks are just meta though, like
sheer number of units in a spam
like it looks good, but it's like everybody just uses spam attacks though, dude.
Warden walks, you will have to be very conscious about the range of the Hook Tower and where you're charging in.
Yeah, low key though, I feel like it's gonna be, I don't know, they're all seem pretty solid, bro. Low key, I don't know.
Clever though, and allow your Barbarian King to get drawn in so that the Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots can wreck the core of the base. A big disadvantage of the Hook Tower is it puts troop balloons on overdrive.
Troop launcher is OP.
A balloon or any
Hook Tower
troop for that matter, as it pulls it to the defense, it will trigger
double-edged sword. This is Tunnel 18 now. This is coming out Tunnel 17.
En route. I don't think you'll have to worry about it as much when it comes to spirit walks, because most of the time your royal champion is invisible anyway, but I do think this is one of the more entertaining defenses. We could see some pretty big upsets when it comes to the esports scene. I feel like the attack cooldown is the most important component in order to upgrade, because realistically
yeah.
you want to pull as many troops as you can into a dangerous area, whilst
Yeah.
the stun target would be my second priority. Realistically, the troops that you pull into that area are going to take immense damage as soon as they get there. Moving to the flame
If it pulls
spinner.
something.
This is active throughout the entire attack, much like the town hall, and equally it has a fairly large range of 8 tiles, but it fires
It's
28
decent.
shots.
I don't know, man.
time.
Like, at this
Whilst
point,
you might look at
I thought
the
I
damage
knew.
per second of 1,000 and think this is crazy
Oh,
strong.
shoot.
It's really divided up across all of the burst
Yeah, across
fires,
all the
and I think
shots.
this is
That's the
very
thing,
good
though.
when it comes
That's the
to
biggest thing,
smaller
too.
units, like witch attacks, it's going to be able to
I like how they get
mow
flamed
through those
off.
troops very quickly, but I feel like it will give consistent damage in the base. You can see this more clearly when you look at the modular upgrades, because it demonstrates the damage per hit, which is 400 at maximum level. For that reason, I would actually upgrade the burst fire first, so that you can increase the number of flames that you have coming out of this defense.
Oh,
It can
yeah,
attack
yeah.
both
So it's per
ground
shot. So
and
400
air
times
units.
28.
So if you're pushing through the base with healers, there's a good chance it's going to be able to provide
Oh,
damage
yeah.
into those as well. And you never know when a red air mine is going to be able to finish all of those healers off.
That's
Personally,
true.
This is the defense that I will be focusing on.
Why are they only for
maxing.
max? The reason why I'm gonna say the reason why this defense is for max level players is mostly because of balancing issues, and because these defenses kind of are like, it just kind of makes attacking a little more complicated, I think, because there's just a lot more to look out for, you know? Like, it just makes sense to only keep this at the highest town hall level.
Out first,
Like,
because I feel it gives you more
just the way it is.
predictable value.
It makes
across a
attacking
wide
way more
range of
different, low-key,
strategies
because it
that
adds
you
another
might be
variable in
defending.
there.
When it comes to the Crusher Mortar, you can think of this more as a cannon.
Like this
versus
would
an
definitely
arc
be too strong at town hall 16, to be honest
tower
with you.
being the flame spinner. The
Tunnel
flame spinner might
17
not do as much damage
is,
versus
like,
ground units, but it has
still
the
good,
benefit
but
of attacking air
I don't
units
know.
as well. Whereas the Crusher Mortar focuses that damage onto ground troops. So if you were trying to defend primarily Root Rider attacks, this would be the defense to optimize. Much like a regular mortar,
Yeah,
it has
that's
a
true.
dead zone in the center.
So, like, basically you gotta decide, do you want to counter the ground spam with Crusher Mortar, or you want to counter the drag spam with Hook Tower? Honestly, I might go for Hook Tower, and then I might go for Crusher Mortar
once you
after.
get troops inside
Or
of
you
that,
can do
they
both
will
at the same time, though.
concede.
You can
So
you can
its
do all three at the
range
same
is
time. If you're max, you can do all of them
2.5
anyways. So
tiles
I'm just
to
gonna
9
do
It is very
Crusher Mortar. What's
interesting
called
that you
for sure,
can
though.
notice the area damage at maximum level.
As
is
maximum take waste from
also
upgrading, now while waiting for new
2.5
upgrades, yeah, same.
tiles. So while
flames do hit area.
some troops can get inside of that dead zone, should there be other troops on the outside
The
of
Crusher
that,
Mortar
and
actually does do a
Crusher
lot of
Mortar
damage.
fires at them, the troops inside the dead zone can still
Oh,
take
that's crazy.
damage because of the area splash. This definitely
Oh.
boosts the effectiveness of the Crusher Mortar. As
I
it
feel like
will
Crusher Mortar might be
bounce
meta then against
3
Roots,
times,
'cause Roots is
so it
like
can
meta
deal
besides
damage
Dragons,
to
though.
a whole line of troops. Let's say you
And it
have
is a
Root
lot of
Riders
damage.
and Valkyries, and then your heroes moving through the base. The Crusher
Oh.
Mortar can even deal damage to all of those. When it comes to the upgrade priority of the Crusher Mortar, I would go with the
Well, the
damage
Rage
per
Shower would be
second
kinda
and
crazy,
the area
too.
damage, because you want to increase the splash. It helps with the dead zone as well, as I was saying, but that is from the center of the building, so you don't need that fully at 2.5 in order to utilize hitting the troops within that space, but clearly you want to try and maximize the amount of troops that you're hitting as it's firing across the base. But that is the crafted defenses, everything you need to know about them.
Dude, I'm kind of excited to see what they decide to add, like, later on down the line, though. This is such a cool update, bro. In my opinion, this is probably one of the coolest updates in the game, because they can basically add whatever they want to that whole crafted tower thing. So I honestly think this is probably one of my favorite updates. And honestly, I feel like now maybe we'll actually get towards the point where we're kind of seeing some balance here. And then maybe eventually they add, like, a league mode. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, chat, we're literally like one more update away from the game being at its peak, bro. People might think I'm reaching by saying that, but I actually genuinely believe this, bro. Like, I swear we're like one update away. We're like maybe 2 updates away from, like, the game being at its peak again. Or, like, not at it again, like, being at a peak of all time. Like, bro, if higher town hall balance, W updates, I think it's gonna be good, bro. Should I just rush town hall 17? I mean, you could if you wanted, bro. It's a midlord. Imagine if they had global chat back too. Yeah, they're not gonna do that, to be honest with you. FedEx box. Odd defense, this guy. That's cool and all, but I am upgrading them just to lose them. Supercharge odd defense. Well, I mean, like, it's mainly if you're just like a max player, though. You know, like a lot of things at Tunnel 17, like if you're end game, or basically like at this point you're already max. So it's mainly, I would mainly focus obviously on permanent upgrades, but for me, I'm gonna be able to upgrade everything, and I'm still gonna have a builder free. The only thing that I'm gonna be able to upgrade with this update is walls, and I'm just gonna do a bunch of the crafted defenses, and I'm just gonna pop a bunch of potions, bro. I'm gonna try to max it fast. The hammer's not even low-key worth using. This guy really got a zero. Wow, cheater, bro. Wow, you're win trading, bro. Really? Wow, bro, you're win trading. Oh no, wait. Wow, bro, you're actually win trading, bro. Wow. Reported, and I caught you doing it live. Anyways, though, the new crafted defense is cool. Can we all do the crafting defense? No, it's only for Tunnel 17. It's only for the highest town hall in the game. And then, for example, like I put the example in my vid. For whatever reason, let's say, like I give the example of town hall 18 coming out. So, like, let's say, for example, because the seasons are going to be aligned, apparently. So, let me just give you, like, a direct example. This crafting tower comes out. Town hall 18 comes out, right? You would be able to still keep the crafted defense at town hall 17. But then once the crafting season like ends and a new town hall comes out, you would have to basically go to town hall 18 to be able to use that crafting defense once again, kind of thing. So, because this defense is only for the highest town hall. So that's pretty much how it's gonna work. So, yeah. You basically you do it last, I guess. Oh, give me that star ore. Yeah, it's for the highest town hall in the game. Oh, I finally got the loot wagon. Ooh! Give me that. Yo! Why doesn't it make a sound? The looter wagon. Dang, it makes a sound here. Why doesn't it make the sound here? Honestly, the car's cool though. We got a car deco in Clash of Clans before GTA 6. Holy! W deco, man. Finally, I got it after days. Alright, we can finally do some Legend League now. Holy! No more React. Super awesome. El Deco? Alright, bro. Can't wait for the update? Yeah, me too. Me too, dude. I'm pretty excited. Honestly, I think this is going to be a great update, and I actually have something to spend Elixir on at this point. What should I do for Elixir-wise? Oh, definitely Dragon. That's not even a question at this point. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Yeah, no sound. You're right. El Deco, you're right. As a matter of fact. Alright, let's do Legend League now. Let's lock in. I think, honestly, I'm probably going to do Hook Tower first, and then I'm going to do the Crushing Mortar, though. Rusted Reach, Shab, Rotator, when it's Town Hall 18 out. Not anytime soon, that's for sure. Probably like November, maybe? They usually announce a new Town Hall, or tease a new Town Hall, around the World Championship time, so... I love doing RC charge in these bases, because normally these bases used to give me such a hard time at Town Hall. With witches, I mean. Super witches. I did that too early, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to tank some hits here, or just I'm gonna have to... Okay, I'm a double. Yeah, that's good enough. Can I poison all this? Can I skelly that? Headhunter that? Recall RC. Deck collectors over there. Rage. Nice. But do RC ability now?
Wormy helped me decide what equipment to upgrade. Screenshots are in your DC server.
Bet, I got you. I got you after this. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, alright.
That was spiky ball, low key. That was spiky ball, low key, bro. Low key, bro. Just joking. Just have all the time to loot and play. What was your clan? Don't let any money. Does it cost money? I'll try to shitty time 6 any tips. Just play the game, bro. Okay. What's up, Bag? My boy Termy is live. What's up, brother? How you doing, bro? Pretty good, man. What's the best equipment to buy from the mini event? Was thinking the snake bracelet. I can't lie. Magic mirror overall, or Dark Crown if you're an air attacker, in my opinion. Snake bracelet is good, but like you gotta use it like on the outside of the base though. A lot of people would just be hating on it though. I was thinking fireball, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Dude, I really like this craftable defense stuff though, man. This looks really cool. Bing, 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 bing. Where the heck is it at? Oh, it's in Clash of Clans chat. Whoa, what the hell? I gotta claim the max donation, dude. Holy. I would max your Quake boots. Bro. Or max your Spiky Ball at this point. Unless you're planning on using Fireball attacks. But honestly, Fireball attacks kind of fell off, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just my opinion, man. Gotta kind of try it with Fireball nowadays, dude. So probably max these Quake boots and max this first. Unless you're planning on switching to Fireball meta. Oh, you don't use the King? Oh. Damn. Well, then I guess do Fireball then. Fireball Barch. That's the only strategy it's good in, bro. Magic Mirror for DPS. Magic Mirror is just like the best queen equipment, bro, besides Giant or Healer Puppet, though. People say like the Giant Arrow is the best, but it's not. It's Giant or Magic Mirror. Dark Crown is good. Yeah, I mean it's good, but you got to be an air attacker though. I don't know why it's getting so much hate, but it is a good equipment though. At least in my opinion, it is. You know. Oh, I just requested. That's why. How you doing, Nick? Pro player haven't started using yet. Dark Crown. I mean, I think Lexnos just released a video yesterday about like pro uses Dark Crown. Giant Arrow is definitely the best equipment. Why does everybody say that for? It's because everybody just says drag spam attacks. That's why they think that. But the best queen equipment's like the Magic Mirror. Best equipment in the game. The two best equipments in the game are Eternal Tome and Electro Boost though. And then I'd probably say the third best one might be Magic Mirror actually. No lie. The fourth best one is probably Quake Boots. In my opinion. Based on like the meta. What's the best attack strat for Tunnel 14? Dragons. I made a dragon attack video on my YouTube channel. You should go watch it, bro. You should go watch it ASAP. It's really good. Everybody likes it. Subscribe to Terminator on YouTube, bro. You won't regret it. I'm telling you. Wow, how does that still hit me, dude? Crazy stuff. Well, this guy doesn't have, Dude, this guy tripped me out because he doesn't have, furnaces, so
I decided to poison right there, but there's nothing there to poison. I like preemptively poison that. Omega lol moment. Good. Low-key solid spiky ball. GG's.
When is the update? Usually updates are Mondays and Tuesdays. I can't say the date exactly.
11K, by the way. That means juicy.
Oh yeah.
Scenery, Cody.
Yeah, I do gotta buy the Shadow Scene and react to it. I'll probably do it this week. For sure. No, it's bad, really bad. What? Really? Is this down on 69? This is down on 1. Can you please rank Archer's Queen abilities? I can rank them. Yeah, give me 1 sec. Let me catch chat. Catch up on chat. Hi, Terry. Today's my birthday. Give me a gift? Question mark. Happy birthday, bro. That's your gift. Dark Crown is nice. What does this crown mean? XD? Did you see your DMs? I saw. Wait, I didn't see the new ones. If you sent me new ones, I replied to the one you sent me though. Holy. Yeah, I see. I replied. W11K, did you set it? So let's see. Earthly Boost Max. Yo, let's go. 1818 for me. Holy W. W18K. Do you have that attack strategy online? Or which one? The Red one or the Dragon one? The Dragon one, I have it on my YouTube channel. W gift. Yeah, bro. Alright, anyways, let's go for the next hit. Trying to do my speed through these hits, Loki. Holy. Oh, Root Rider? I don't have a vid for this army. No, I don't. I should make one though, but I don't have one though. Oh yeah, somebody asked me to rank the Archer Queen equipment, so I can rank them real quick for you. Holy. Holy moly. Alright. Ranking the Archer Queen equipments. Here we go. Let me upgrade the Dark Crown real quick. Alright. All of the Archer Queen equipments ranked. At number 1, I'm gonna say it's Magic Mirror. Okay? Magic Mirror is number 1. It's the most versatile equipment in the game. It gives you the most DPS. The second best one is going to be Action Figure. Same thing. DPS, really good tanking. The Giant actually has really good AI. It can hit things through walls. And just really good synergy with the Magic Mirror. I would say the third best one might be Giant Arrow, because the ability to snipe air defenses is really good, and it's really good for dragon attacks or sniping sweepers. Plus the damage is pretty solid, and it pairs well with the fourth best one, which is Healer Puppet. Honestly, you could probably rank Healer Puppet at number 3, or like normally I would say maybe Healer Puppet would be number 3, low key. Actually, I'm gonna say Healer Puppet's number 3. Healer Puppet's number 3, because it pairs well with every single equipment combo. Pairs really well with Giant even, Magic Mirror, and the arrows. So for that reason, I'm gonna give it number 3. And then I'm gonna say Giant Arrow is number 4, and then I'm gonna say the 5th one is probably going to be Invisvile. 6th best one is Frozen Arrow, and the last one is Arch Puppet, obviously, because Arch Puppet's redundant and is not needed. And Frozen Arrow is actually a really good epic. It's just not meta because Queen Charge isn't meta, but it's a really good epic though. And Invisvile for obvious reasons. So we're upgrading Trash. Okay, what's trash about these equipments, man? Oh, he's talking about Dark Crown? Bro's a Dark Crown hater, I think. You actually right though, Loki. New TikTok coming. Magic Mirror Dark Crown. Let's get a redeem on the event. Don't ever disrespect Giant Arrow, bro. The thing is, why do people rank Giant Arrow so high? It's only good in air attacks, bro. So let me ask you this, bro. If you're ranking, let me actually do the double logic on you guys. Since you guys hold Giant Arrow in such high regard, I'm gonna expose every single buddy, bro. So here's the thing. Everybody thinks that Giant Arrow is the best equipment, right? But what is the only scenario you use Giant Arrow on? What kind of attack?
Dragon spam air. And what other attack strategy would you use dragon spam air on? Oh, the Dark Crown. So basically, by you saying that giant arrow, which is a literally one-dimensional equipment, so basically by that logic, it would be the worst equipment because Dark Crown is the worst one too, right? Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. So basically, by your definition of saying what a good equipment is, you would have to agree that Dark Crown is actually a good equipment. You would literally have to agree with me. You can, bro. That's crazy. Guys, literally exposing everybody's way of thinking in like 2 seconds. By that exact knowledge, the magic arrow is only used in air attacks, bro. You ride giant arrow really ain't that good? I mean, it's only used in air attacks, though. Magic Mirror is number 1? Yeah, Magic Mirror is number 1. You remember me? I'm the one that's begging for an account, but if you remember me, I ain't begging now. I'm not gonna allow to go beg for accounts, man. I gotta be honest with you. Arrow 3 and Healers 4 for Legend Lane because Invis bases. I mean, Invis bases do exist, but I just think Log Launcher is just a better thing to counter them low-key. Because the thing with Invis Tower, the thing with Giant Arrows, you actually have to sack a whole equipment slot. Like, when it comes to Legend League, I would say just overall, it's better just to run this equipment combo here, bro. I mean, I don't know. So, that's just my opinion, though. What about Barb King? Barb King equipment ranking. So the best Barbarian equipment. Okay, I'll rank them. So number 1 is gonna be Quake Boots. It's the most versatile and pretty much pairs with every single thing in the game, almost, relatively speaking. But it's just the meta for ground attacks. Actually, maybe I would rank Spiky Ball number 1 because it pairs with really anything. So it could either be Spiky Ball or Quake Boots, low key. But either way, I'm gonna say Quake Boots is 1, Spiky Ball's number 2. Could be either 1 or 2 for both of them. Number 3, dude, people are gonna disagree with me like crazy, but I don't care. It's gonna be Snake Bracelet because it's actually meta. I don't care if people hate on me for that, but low-key Snake Bracelet is number 3 in terms of meta. And the 4th best one, probably, I would say Gauntlets. And then the 5th best one is going to be Rage. 6th best one, probably Vamstash, because, like, why would you need self-healing on the King anyways? You can just use the Snake Bracelet if you really want the extra HP. And then last but not least is Barbarian Puppet. That's the official ranking in terms of meta. And in terms of usability, makes the most sense. So, that's it. Frozen Arrow, somebody can use it with Healer Puppet and uses Hog Puppet with Roe Gem. Dude, Roe Gem's the worst equipment in the game. That's crazy. Are the new skins worth it, VFX wise and like animations? I think they are. I released like all reviews on my YouTube channel if you want to go watch it. If you want to go watch all the animations, which you should. Go sub to turn me on YouTube. I post individual videos for each hero and the scenery too, but I think they're worth it. If you buy them, don't forget to use the code, bro. Snake Brace is actually goated. The tanking is insane. I mean, yeah, it's used. It's literally like meta in esports. Bro, I literally said Snake Bracelet was meta when it came out. And like everybody was like, bro, me and Martu, bro. Me and Martu literally knew. Like we literally called it, bro. We literally called it. I don't really understand the Dark Crown lol. I mean, it's a good equipment. I use Giant Arrow in my Redder army instead of Spizz and Crispy. I mean, it's good for like invis bases. Cause then you don't have to use Log Launcher, but I'm back now. I have a mixed opinion on new defense. Why? You can Strawman all you want. Darken is still bad. Alright, bro. That's fine, man. I use Spiky and Vamstash. Dang, that's crazy. Why Vamstash, though? I agree with Termi. Log Launcher underrated to deal with the Invis Towers. SP for sure. SP number 1 is too good. Snake Brace is way more meta than Gauntlet, so I agree. Their worst equipment is Dark Crown. No, it's not, bro. Why do you guys keep saying this? Have you seen the new crafted defenses yet? Yeah, I spent like the first hour reacting to it. What's the best equipment combo for Minion Prince? The default setup or Dark Crown and dude, I'm gonna keep saying it. Because bro, I said the same thing with Snake Bracelet. I'm just gonna double down and say Dark Crown and Dark Orb. Dark Crown and Dark Orb are gonna be the next meta equipment, bro. I'm telling you. And over Henchman Puppet and Dark Crown. Right now to be safe, to play safe, Dark Orb and Henchman Puppet, so I can avoid getting flamed for whatever reason. But I'm gonna say Dark Orb and Dark Crown are the meta. It's not gonna be the meta, bro. They really are, man. It's good for a long time. You can use those attacks for a while. I'm free to play. I only got 3100. I'm thinking of buying Magic Mirror. Should I? Is there something better to buy? It's not late. Overall, probably Magic Mirror. Probably Magic Mirror or get Dark Crown if you already have Magic Mirror. Dark Crown's low-key anti-timeful equipment. Do you ever play CR? Not really. Not gonna lie, I don't.
It is now more gambling in LL as I make it punished or rewarded with a defender's selection. If the defender sets the Crusher Mortat as a root player, I am doomed, but if I am Dreg Spammer, I will be rewarded.
Bro, you love using the word gambling, I swear, bro. That doesn't make any sense. Playing Legend Link is always a gamble if you think about it that way. Just attack good and you're fine, bro. All you gotta do is just get a good warning ability on the defense and you're fine. It's not gambling, bro. Dude, what? Honestly, Hook Tower or the Crusher will not be the meta though. Bro's tripping, man. Bro, actually tripping so hard. Every day's a gamble with your life, bro. Remember that. Bro's mad. He's gonna switch off of roots and go to dragons, man. Holy. Bro's going to the dark side, I guess. Ow. Oof. Oof. Did I kill the monolith already? Yeah, I did. Dang, I didn't get the bounce inside. Or I got some of them inside, but okay, buddy. Okay, dude. Oh, did this guy? Bro, I forgot about the furnaces inside. I keep forgetting to poison every single time. So used to not bringing this crap. Now I'm gonna have to sack the spiky bolt till the end. Uh-oh. I kind of wasted that cleanup over there, dude. That sucks. Dang. Holy L. Holy L player, bro. I'm so bad, bro. Holy mid. Holy mid. Army one spot mid. Holy washed. Snake bracelet user plus L plus ratio. Snake bracelet's bad. I don't know how to play. L meta? Dagger Crusher Mortar, we can use Ice Block. Yeah, honestly, Ice Block is just going to be so good, bro. I can't wait to use it. Generally think it's going to be a great spell. I supported Minion to come in choice.
Everyone keeps saying shit about new equipments. People even said random shit about Rocket Spear when it came out. So honestly, I don't care what anyone says, Joy Clap Skin Tone 2.
Same, bro, same. Everybody says the same thing about equipments every single time it comes out. Bro, everybody said that Magic Mirror was trash, dude. And people are gonna be like, no, they didn't. Yes, they did. Everybody called the Fireball trash when it came out. Everybody said the Spiky Ball was trash when it came out. Everybody said the Fireball was bad when it came out. Everybody said the Rocket Spear was bad when it came out. I even said I didn't like the Rocket Spear either. What else? What other equipment people said that was bad when it came out? Obviously, Snake Bracelet, people said it was bad. People even said the action figure was bad. What's another one? What's another one? People even said like Hog Puppet was bad when it first came out. Everybody be like, no, they didn't. Yes, they did, bro. Yes, they literally did. People literally said these things. I know it because I'm live every single time a damn event drops. I see everything people type in the chat, bro. People said every single equipment is bad. The only equipment you can really say that's bad, but honestly, in my opinion, is not as bad as people make it seem, is a Lava Puppet. But that's one I'll objectively agree on. That's like the worst in the game. Well, worst epic equipment. Yeah, because it's only, you know, it doesn't get affected by the Eternal Tome. But yeah, everybody just says every equipment's bad, bro, and then like it becomes meta like a month later, and they're like, I gotta pay 1,500 gems for it. It's like, all right, clown, just do whatever you want, bro. That's why there's no point in arguing, man. Action figures bad, long. All right, bro. This guy's like, bro. Spiky plus Earthquake Boots or plus Snake Bracelet? Well, for most cases, Spiky and Earthquake Boots are just better, but Snake Bracelet's meta right now, so. With roots. Hey, championing got the 2k gems. What should I do as a tunnel 12? Don't push anymore. It's a waste of time. Darkon's actually bad, that's the difference. But why is it bad though? Why is it bad, bro? I was just trolling so hard, bro. I didn't like the Rocket Spear either, so I didn't buy it. Looked like I got the Rocket Spear in the chest. Yeah, W, yeah. Yeah, I honestly thought the Rocket Spear was kind of bad too when it came out. People never said RQ boots were bad. RQ boots? You mean Electro boots? Yeah, it was pretty clear when Electro boots came out that it was pretty broken though. So, I mean, that's kind of different. Is your name Nate? Yeah, my name's Nate, bro. How'd you know? I have a little bit of a weird question for you. I've been doing research on how do... I don't think I can answer a question about hackers, but... Chain of Clans, the farmers in Craftable, the evening, is give you super solid evidence, or just ignore it. I mean, you can give whatever evidence you want to Supercell. I can't tell you if they'll act on it or not, though. I mean, do whatever you think is right, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. If you think someone's doing something bad, do the right thing. Darkon is going to get buffed, in my opinion. I don't know what they would buff for it, though. Rocket Spear was bad when it came out, they had to buff it. The only thing that got buffed though, wasn't it like just one extra shot though? I think that's the only thing that got changed for it, I'm pretty sure. It was bad because it didn't have enough spears. Or 2 extra. Oh, yeah, that's fair. The 2 extra spears did actually help a lot. From 8 to 10. That's true. That's true. That is true. Yeah, the extra spears did help a lot. Yeah, 8 was a little bit too little. 10 is good. Shots did more damage. Oh, did they? Dang, okay. I mean, like, even when it first came out, it wasn't, like, terrible, but... yeah, it's definitely meta now. That's for sure. That's the thing about equipments, though, too. Like, they can always, like, tweak them. So, even if Dark Crown might seem weak now, they can always adjust it, so... I think it's generally a good equipment, though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's trash at all. Alright. Next. Hazehog was meta when Spear came out? Yeah, Hazehog was. And then it kind of became Hog Spear after a while, and then now obviously it's Electro Boots, but... when Agenda Max one of the defense types, which one should I go with? Ooh. That's a good question. Maybe Hook, or maybe Crushing Mortar. It just depends, like, do you want to defend against Dragons, or do you want to defend against... or do you want to defend against Roots? I mean, honestly, probably the Crushing Mortar one in that case. I think Roots just have an overall more use rate, don't they? Thank God, bro. They're finally doing something about this stupid track spam meta, bro. It's crazy. Kind of happy about that. Honestly, it'd be cool if they did seasonal traps, too. That'd be kind of cool next. But, like, that would kind of be too OP, though, because, like... definitely... honestly, maybe they do, like, a seasonal Giga Bomb. Like, something you can see. Because something that's kind of, like, influential like that definitely should not be invisible on the base. Like, when things are too... like, you gotta know when something does something like that, you know what I mean? Can I survive this? Fire Spitters are facing that way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go... do this, probably. Does this guy have, really, I didn't put that down? Ooh. Oh, RC goes invisible last second. That's kind of clutch. Dragons get used more? I don't think they do. I mean, we just gotta look at the numbers, low key. I feel like in my attack, like, I get hit by roots way more. Root Raiders are better than dragons, man. In terms of like overall controllability, I don't think that's a word, but overall control, then definitely Root Raiders are better. Like all you gotta do is just know how to funnel and know how to use the attack. I mean, like what's gonna be more efficient, or more like it just makes sense, like 16 drags or an actual regular army with stuff inside of it, you know? Let's see. Root, 1 dragon, root, 1 dragon, root, or mass yetis, dragons, root, some dragons, root. Like it's literally 90% root riders, bro. I could probably count on one hand how many people use dragons on me.
Upgrade defenses, please.
The seasonal defenses or defenses in general? Only NATO can be visible with that much damage. Everything else we gotta see. In my opinion, yeah, I agree. In higher leagues, maybe they use root riders. Yeah, definitely for sure. Like noobs will definitely use drag spam though. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way. My bad. Like, guys, please don't follow me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. That came out too rough. Sorry. My bad. That was messed up. Guys, what I meant to say is that the majority of players will use dragons, okay, and then people will use roots when it comes to, you know, controllability, man. I'm just being honest. No diddy. AQ with mirror and healers or action figure. Mirror and action figure is better. Noobs are dragons. Noobs use dragons. Scatters, ADs, and fire spitters done. General ones. After that, probably do the monolith if you haven't already. Air defenses, supercharged air defenses, Inferno towers. Inferno towers, air defenses. Inferno towers, air defenses, monolith, ricochet, archer, and then yeah. About Snake Bracing Dark Crown during the event, so you know I thought SP was trash. Sir Meta now it's crazy. Yeah, for real. For real though. Main defense is all done. Damn, so what do you have left? Teslas? You do the Teslas then, Kappa. Tips are starting 13. Dragons and upgrade the RC. Waste Tower, Archer Towers, Mortars, or Archer Towers. Archer Towers. Am I maxed out? Yeah, I'm fully maxed. I'm only doing Forge upgrades, or Forge loot. I'm maxed out though. Fully maxed out. Someone asked earlier, sniping Town Hall with Giant Arrow and Fireball still a thing? I mean, you could probably still do it, but it's not meta though, if that's what you're asking. This Town Hall gotta be either the stupidest, in the stupidest spot, or it's baited. Ow. Okay, this is the dumbest spot to put a Town Hall at Town Hall 17. This Loki doesn't make any sense. Bro, getting the Town Hall early on a root attack is crazy. That's not good. Okay. I ain't complaining, I guess, you know? And I get the free funnel too, as a matter of fact, so. Sheesh. Let's probably put this here, Skelly Spell here. Okay, Wallbreaker here, Queen here, Witches here. Let's funnel this inside here. Some barbs. Okay, and then let's make sure we do this, balloons, healers, this, Valkyries, that. Funnel inside. Okay, let's rage. Okay. King going inside with the Frosty, which is good. Warden, why are you following the Valkyries? Oh, actually, this is perfect. I should have poisoned, King ability. Okay, drop the head on her. Okay, let's do this. We can actually kill this over here. Archer Tower, or Archer, not Archer Tower. Let's do our C ability now. Okay, perfect. Giga Mom's gonna hurt a little bit here, but it's fine.
Could be very interesting from our RC once she gets on Overgrowth here. Wardens are in the middle of the crossfire. I think we're chilling. Clapped. Yeah, I'm not gonna cap though. I don't think this base is good. No disrespect, but having the tunnel like that when it's a really important weapon at Tunnel 17 doesn't make sense. Clash of Clans talk. I'm ready. I'm also be a potato. Today I learned RC WoW. Also, they suck. This guy, bro. Weren't you the same guy that you said you have good cannons for E-Dragons? This guy, bro. Bro thinks he's rage baiting, but he's not. I'm cooked for the season in Legend League. Bro, why are you win trading, bro? I can't believe someone I know would win trade like that. That's sad, man. Disappointed. Disappointed, bro. Disappointed. Reported. And recorded. Bomb towers? Honestly, I don't think bomb towers are worth upgrading anymore, are they? Like, Sarch is just not meta, so probably multi-arch towers are better. I need a Town Hall 11 guide. Town Hall 11 guide. Like, in terms of upgrading, you should probably do your Eagle Artillery and your Inferno Towers first, and then your air defenses after that. Because a lot of people attack you with E-Dragons. A lot of people hit with E-Dragons, and like, yeah, that's probably all people are going to hit you with, low-key. For whatever reason, E-Dragons are just really popular, but like, they're the worst ship at Town Hall 11. Oh! Bro, I'm coming.
69, yay. Now I have to upgrade everything else close to TH17 levels. Joy.
Dude, max that Warden fast. I'm not gonna cap. Max Warden is good. How many max accounts do you have? 2. Pretty much 2. One here being the RC and Resi Titan and Viz bills. This guy, bro. I lost 1 of the 7 battles. 2 is 2 stars. 4 was 1 star. Jesus, bro. You lost all the battles, bro. You didn't even... if you don't 3-star, it doesn't count as winning. Bro, in this game, if you don't 3-star, it doesn't count as a win, dude. Whoever disagrees is coping. Yeah, if you don't triple in this game, bro, it's not a win. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry if that hurts anybody, bro. But if you don't 3-star, it's not a win. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50, bro. I'm gonna keep it a $1. I'm just gonna say keep it a $1 because that's all you need to do. Ooh, baited RC charge. Okay, I'm just gonna double invis this. I'm probably not even gonna risk. Oh my god, my Super Buck's almost dead. Can I get the Rage Star at least? If I can get the Rage Star, that'd be so goated. Okay. Perfect. And I kept the Fox alive. Oh my god, that's so good. Whew. Okay, here we go. Let's do one here. Let's do this here. Witch is here. Queen here. Let's do Riders here. Balloons. Healers. Valkyries. Let's do this here with some of these. Warden. Troop Thrower. Let's do a Warbreaker here. Recall LC, place it down. Do some of these deck collectors over here with the Barb over here. Poison on the CC right away. Let's rage through. And then we can actually probably just pop the King Ability now for funneling sake. Okay. And then let's go ahead and rage through here. And maybe just OG this whole entire side here. That'd be crazy to do. Ooh, I could not get the RC inside. That's terrible. Oof. Oh god, this tunnel's really not going down? Oof. I'd be in a little bit of a pickle here, man. Be honest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, guys, I don't know about this, man. This ain't looking too good. Mommy walked all the way around the town hall side. They're still walking on the outside. Oh, my. Oh, my God. I might 1-star. Holy crap, guys. This ain't good. This ain't good, bro. This ain't good. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Dude, that was crazy. I couldn't get the, I should have OG'd this right side and the Warden ability left side. That was really stupid of me to do that. Oof, you live, you learn. I don't know why OG where the king was. I thought I could probably kill the Minion Prince. But I made a mistake though. Never again. PG's, I guess. That was the one mistake I made today. That was almost a 1, bro. I don't have Frosty, but I think he would be a 10 out of 10 pet. Yeah, Frosty's good. I'm using him on my king right now. Honestly, every pet's pretty good, man, besides the Lassie. Like, there's just no point in using the Lassie. Its ability is used by every single hero. Upgrading to army camps, barracks, unlock ice column, and something else. Oh yeah, you should always do your offensive stuff every single time when you go to the tunnel. Oh wow, that's crazy. Ooh, that's kind of wild. Ooh, that's not good. Dang, that's crazy. I don't know how I got baited so hard into that Omega lol moment. I guess it is what it is, man. Sometimes in life you just get baited like that, I guess. Dang, it kind of sucks to my Spear Fog. Oh, the Warden with the stun! Look at the queen, bro. Jeez. Oof. My last 2 hits were kind of rough, man. Except for soon. How does the Road Champion get 4 abilities? What do you mean 4 abilities? She only has 2. I want to upgrade the Unicorn so the Unicorn has more health. The Unicorn's like the best pet to upgrade at Tunnel 14. Should definitely do the Unicorn first when you go to Tunnel 14. How many defenses do you have left? Let me check after this. Hold on. Let me check. Let's see, hero levels and clash shit. Alright, let's see this. Holy rush, dude. Wow, bro. More rush than I was, low key. When I was Tunnel 16 or Tunnel 17. At least you have the Road Champion maxed. Damn, the Road Champion though. Low key. Nah, I'm playing. Yeah, Loki just maxed the Warden though. Get him to level 75 and then do the Queen after that. He should be good. Wow, 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 wow. Loki that RC skin, bro. RC is too busy equipping jump over walls and shoot buildings. That's why. That's way more than the Queen. This guy, bro. Electro puts in the health one when you respawn. It's got long range. No, she only has the Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear. I'm drawing you as cars from JoJo's. Is that an anime? Oh yeah, yeah. Somebody asked how many defense I had. I have 4 more defenses left. I've defended 3 times. Yesterday I did really bad, but I still have somehow gained 6. Oh my god.
Holy crap, chat! I'm actually keeping my way up. How much longer in the season? Holy shoot, chat! Maybe I actually get a placement this month by using these root riders, dude. Holy crap! Then I'll really be considered the GOAT. What's up, Ganesh? Alright, this is Dami. I'm running right here. I have some Tunnel 17 in my clan, but he's really rushed. Yeah, that don't even count, bro. I'm still got 2 from the 30v30 war attacked. Place that queen, this guy. The highest I've ever gone is 6388. That's my all-time best. I'm a swerve in a corner, whoa, whoa. Might have probably RC charged this part actually. If the A28 reset? Holy, that's good. That's good, right? Ow. My only goal is to get this part, so it's fine. God dang, dude. Army's splitting up here. Oh no. This is not good at all, bro. The Warden's starting to fall. God. Dude, this is actually so insane. Bro, I can't believe my troops walked all the way to the right side. There was like nothing over here, bro. That's crazy, dude. I guess the Rushes didn't break the walls fast enough. I placed them way too late. Dang, man. I guess my Warden decided to follow my king and queen this time, instead of following the main routes. Crazy. We just got like the queen doing wall simulator once again. Dude, this attack was just... like, I don't even know what to say, man. I don't know what the hell happened, bro. But that's crazy. What's the Clash update? Updates usually come out on Mondays or Tuesdays. I can't believe I got a 98 on this, bro. That's so crazy. I guess because the wall, like the area was so far away, like I don't know. I think the route just took forever because it's Tesla, bro. They just like never broke inside, and so the Warden decided to follow the King and the Valks. Oh, brother! Instead of following the routes. Oh man. That's crazy. I just gotta place, I guess, the I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know, man. To be honest with you, that's crazy. Wow. I think I'm just getting baited by the RC charges, man. That's what it is. Dude, I'm just getting baited. That's what it is, bro. Holy. Bro, that's wild. I got baited like twice. The last one wasn't even a bait. I just like didn't place the roots, bro. Crazy. I should have placed the wall breaker there. Oof. Dang, that root just got clapped. And the queen didn't go inside once again, bro. It makes such a difference when your stuff just doesn't go inside. Once again, the warden decided to follow the king and queen instead of the root on me, bro. That's crazy. What? Bro, what? Oh man, I think I'm just doing this attack wrong, bro, because this happened twice to me. This can't be AI at this point. This got to be me being bad at the game. In my world, is the freaking warden follow the king and queen, man, over the roots and the healers. Holy! I swear, bro. Look at him. Dang. That's crazy failing like that though. Another one. How do you not know JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I don't watch anime, bro. What do you think the best defense is in the new update? Maybe the hook or the smashing one, the mortar one? Have you played God of War? I played the other ones. I played the other ones before. I have not played the newer ones though. I don't have a PlayStation. I don't have a PlayStation. Sadly. One game I'm kind of interested in playing is Death Stranding, but it only comes out on PlayStation. Tang, are you OG? Yeah, I'm OG, bro. I'm 100% OG. Should I just bring in this tower for, what's it called for this? Bro, Fireball would clap this base up, low-key. Holy, should I just switch to Fireball and clap this guy real quick with Fireball, bro? At this point. Got that level 1 recall, man. Ain't no way. I haven't used Silver Witches in a while, though. Dude, I can't believe I lost the fox, bro. That's crazy. Rip RC dying, man. That sucks. What's up, Sal? How you doing, Sal? Been playing since PSP era? Dang, I used to have a PSP back in the day. Tips on motivation? Find a purpose in life and then do that every day. There you go, bro. That's your motivation, man. Find your one singular purpose in life and then just focus on that every day. Do you use gem on heroes or just gold pass? Just gold pass. I don't gem my heroes. There's no point in gemming in this game. Gemming is not efficient unless you have money. Unless you just want to gem just to gem, you know, or you want to be maxed for an update. In terms of like efficiency though, gems are like the worst thing to spend. Low key. Because they're so rare. Gems are only worth using on the Builder's Apprentice equipment and maybe hero books. Like I'm saying, like if you really want to be stingy with them, you know, in terms of like what I would do if I was free to play and stuff. Gemming is for the pay to win. For you dirty gemmer, bro. I knew it. I knew I couldn't trust you, man. I freaking knew I couldn't trust you, man. How dare you? Ow. Bro, how does my spear rifle get shot twice? What? Okay, I'm just gonna double invis this now. That's the point. Rip. Holy hell. Dude, this Minion Prince literally clapped me. Holy Tesla farm, Jesus Christ. Yo, this might be a time fill, low key. Looks like a really good army split here. It might be GG's. Potentially. Holy.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Let's go. W raid. W raid, W raid, W raid, W raid. Thank you so much for the raid. W Tom, bro. Hope you had a good stream, man. W raid, W raid, W raid. Shout out Tom, man. Welcome in, Raiders. Holy. W, 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 W. What's up, Krish? IDK? What's up, IDK? What's up, Nigesh? Hope you had a good stream, Tom. Let's see, Tom. Let's see, True Star shit. True Shar. What's up, Monk? But still got that RC ability, man. Dun 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 dun. Till the end. GG's. I need to do client capital, man. I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow, though, Loki. Loki. Wait, do I have a shoot? Let me claim all my billion gold pass perks. Oh, I don't even have gold pass on this account, bro. Dang, I'm free to play. I'm free to play. I swear. Yo, chat, rate my free to play account, Loki. Loki? Loki Kinky? Well, up to bed. Good night. Yo, have a good night, Tom. Have a good rest, man. W raid. Thank you for the raid. W raid. I'm gonna do Sneezy. What if I do Angry Jelly on the Queen, man? Yo, I feel like that could be kind of bad, though. How about Angry Jelly on the Queen, chat? Bad idea or good idea, low-key? And then she won't shoot walls. First, can you show your free to play Bianca? Bro, this guy. Bro, ask me at least once per stream, bro. I was obsessed with that skin, man. Give me those gems. Those delicious gems. You remember when you used to have a builder to remove obstacles? Jesus, dude. The things we had to put up with for so long. Holy crap, dude. You guys remember that? Do you guys even remember that, bro? I bet you guys don't even remember that, man. These youngins nowadays, man, they don't even know how easy they have it in life. That's crazy. These young clashers, dude. I don't even know what I had to go through growing up. How do you zoom out so much and how do you have 6 builders? Literally, bro, literally. I get asked that question like 20 times. Yeah, how can you zoom out so much? Is this the dev build? Are you cheating? Did you buy your account? There's no way you grinded that account on your own. Are you on a private server? Are you hacking? Is this pre-recorded? Hello, can you give me an account? Hello, can you give me a gold pass? Hello, can you give me an item in game? Hello, can you give me this? Can I join your clan? Can you visit my base? Can you donate me a clan? Can I buy your clan? Can I buy your account? Can you buy me a scenery? Can you gift me a scenery? Can you give me 1 skin? Can you gift me 5 skins? Can you gift me 7,004,793,000 1 billion skins? Hey bro, when does this skin come back? Hey bro, when hey bro, when is hey bro, I'm tunnel token. You look at my face? Holy shoot, dude. Yo, Stans, thank you for the harmony, man. How you doing? How you doing, Stans? Remember that? Bro, that's like 2 months ago? Bro, you don't even remember that, bro. You don't even remember that. Have a glow every stream. You completed bounty for skin set? Completed one of them, yeah. I'm giving one away already.
Fruits ranking when?
Fruits ranking when. This guy asks me that every stream too. That's literally every single stream, bro. Ask me that. Bro loves to ask me the same question like 20 times. Holy. He loves to ask me Bianca Valera, and he loves to ask me about a fruit ranking, whatever that means. Oh, guys, wait. One thing I want to see, low key. Guys, I feel like being a little miserable today. Holy crap! I forgot to do my daily check, dude. Damn. I forgot to do my my daily check of the day. Shoot. Wait. Dang. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Eh. No, that's something to remember. Remember when Eagle upgrade used to last for over 2 weeks? Damn, actually, I'm actually tuned into the game to remember that, Loki. How many accounts do you have? A couple. I like 20. A couple. Only a few. Rushed. What the hell? Holy. Yeah, this guy's definitely a war spy. Nice try, dude. Nice try, buddy boy. Banned. Guys, do you guys think the new crafted defenses are L or W? L or W, man. What do you think? Be honest. Okay, cool. Time to go in and use my massive dragons on these guys. Here we go. L, W? I just say deck collectors? Holy. Apparently, I was gonna react to the Reddit, bro, but like, Reddit's not really worth reacting to. Okay, it's kind of a waste of time. I don't feel like being miserable today. I changed my mind. I lied. I lied, guys. I lied. Honestly, I do kind of agree though about the whole like temporary thing going away. That does kind of suck, but it's same thing with supercharges though. And at the same time, it's only for like max players, so it's like I see like the problem with like people not liking that there's seasons and stuff, but it's like I like it because the meta's gonna change, bro. Like the meta's been the same like for the last like half a year. It's so boring, bro. Honestly, I've just learned to like accept it and stop complaining about it because people keep saying I'm complaining. Well, okay, they're right. I just want to stop complaining already. I don't want to be miserable, so I just like accepted. I just accepted and I use dragons and I use roots now, bro. I turned to the dark side. I don't even care anymore. I got no shame, man. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have no shame anymore. I do not care. That meta's cooked, so I'm gonna use the same meta army everyone else is running. I can't run super witches anyways. But I do like the whole idea of like the defenses being like added and stuff. I can say people are not liking it, but at the same time people are not realizing like this is like for the highest town hall, so it's like most people probably already get it max anyways, you know. Most people, you know, is that fair? Holy Henrik with the W raid, damn. Dang. W raid? W raid, W raid, W raid, W raid. Low key. High key. High key, go to the raid, bro. Dang, I sent that far. I did not ward ability that at all. Dude, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do the queen ability. I thought I had the magic arrow on. Uh-oh. It's getting a little hairy. Okay, cool, and I can do this drag here. W Ray, what's up, Beats? There's always been meta in Clash. What? There's always a meta. Yeah, that's true though. You're right about that. There has always been a meta in Clash. You are right about that. What's up, One Who Love? I have nothing against Supercell. I have everything against Supercell, bro. How do you zoom out so much? You're so cute though. Thanks, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean, what, bro? I think movie should have the same mechanics just like that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that idea, man. It's something very, very new. I could see though, like people were kind of feeling the same way about supercharges, but like the thing you got to think about is like supercharges and like these defenses are like meant for like end game players, you know? Like the thing is, like I feel like a lot of people that like don't like these updates are like people who are not maxed. Like no offense to anybody, but like if you're a max player, like all you want is something to do. Because like once you're maxed, there's nothing for you to do besides playing Legend League or playing Climber League or just playing Wars. Because like I'm already maxed, so it's like, I mean I just play because I love the game. Plus I have multiple accounts, but and I stream it, so that also helps too. But like when you're maxed, like what are you gonna do, bro? Like what are you supposed to do? Nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I like it though. I really like it. At the same time, there's other people who don't like part of the update, so I respect it. You gotta change title. It's not waiting room anymore, is it? Dang, bro. You're right. I never change title when I stream, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. No shirt stream. Click now. All right, how about that? That's a better title. The title's actually updated to that, by the way. This is the same base. Dang, dude. No shirt stream click now, bro. Holy crap. Imagine the clicks at that point, dude. I'm gonna have the highest click-through rate. Good lord. I'm just gonna start putting that every single stream. That's kind of what I need, I think. I gotta start boosting the numbers here, man. Termy's kind of falling off lately. I've been falling off for a long time, dude. At this point. Guys, when the ratings are low, you know, you gotta pull a wild card. You gotta do the unexpected, bro. You gotta do something that people would never expect, so. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Holy baited. Bro, what is Marcy walking? Dang, I actually avoided that Giga Bomb so well. We'll see if this Warden ability was too early or not gonna lie. It might have been too early. Even though I delayed it like so long. I think this is a fail now. This is a really bad attack. My dragon split up so badly. Unless that sneeze, you can kill that queen, bro, low-key.
Instant backflip every time a viewer joined would throw you top of the charts off broken _ heart wilted flower.
You're right, low-key. No streamer's doing that right now. Kinda right. I think Rage Gem will replace Eternal Tome with Ice Block spell. That's what Itsu says. I personally don't like using double gem though, but like that's just because I'm not good with it though. I gotta be honest with you. I just haven't practiced enough with it to know. So I mean, if he says it though. Like, I know he says you can do that with Thrower. That sucks. This percent needs to update the builder base, to be honest. I mean, it would be nice if they did, but like, the reason why they're not is because they're not really gonna, like, nobody's gonna play it.
So I didn't get the Wild West scenery and the shop. Said it returns tomorrow, but still nothing. Said it returns today on the 15th of June. Hmm. I don't think it's out for anybody. I think it's supposed to come out tomorrow. I could be wrong though. I'm just kind of just saying that. I don't really know. I think I'm gonna do the rest of these words tomorrow. Not gonna lie. Master of clickbait. Holy clickbaiter. That's what happens when the views are low, man. You gotta resort to things you don't want to do. Alright guys, is this guy a war spy or no? Something tells me. Ooh, I defended? Ooh, why does he have a root? The hell? Well, this is interesting. He has a root with a dragon army. Ooh, 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 that's so bad. I hate when that happens. That's like the one downside of using Rocket Spear early like that. That happens to me too. That would happen to me all the damn time. Oof. Damn, he got like 0 value out of that. If the queen pulls, he gets nothing. Ooh, man. He gets the Fire Spitter and that's it. He might not even get the poison tower. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, that's like 0 value right there. And the CC comes down now. And the Yeti already died. Doesn't even break the Rico. Now the queen's stuck fighting the CC alone with the Ice Golem. Missed the poison. The Ice Golem split. He does take it out with the King ability. And the Warden abilities through. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, he missed the clone somehow. Oh my god, he missed the clone somehow. Holy crap, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. Holy. Completely messed up the RC charge and got 0 value from his blimp. And on top of that, his king is inside breaking a wall. He's going to bring another wall to get outside. Ooh. And the poison tower came back. And Root is to open the walls with dragons. Why do people call you Wormy? It's supposed to be like W-E-R-M-Y. Like, it's W-Termy. But like, it's Wormy instead. Clash just said a release on the 15th. Bro, how dare you? You know what? I'm gonna go complain to him directly. I'm gonna send him a nice message. Hey, Ninja. People are so mad at you. People mad that the Wild West scenery, or Wild West set didn't come back yet. Why did you lie to us, Ninja? Every person. I literally sent it to him, by the way. Dude, what a liar, bro. Holy crap. Just freaking lies like that, dude. It's definitely Ninja lying, you know? Dude, guys, here's the thing, man. People probably think that Ninja just be lying, but like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, man. Even though I'm a super sub creator, like, low-key super sub been messing up a little bit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I gotta keep it a stack with you, bro. They've been messing up a little bit lately. Like, they said they were gonna release the Minion Prince, or they said they were gonna release the Grand Warden, and they released the Minion Prince. Like, that's not Ninja's fault, bro. And then today they said they were gonna release the skins of the Wild West. They didn't release it. Low-key, bro. Like, that's just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, they kind of tell us the dates, and then like if it doesn't get released, then it kind of makes us look bad, but. I mean, there's nothing we can do. It's not like we can go and release the dang skins, you know? Unfortunately. Even though Ninja's just a liar, bro. Ninja's a liar, man. Oh, man. No, man. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He knows I'm joking, bro. But, like, for real, though, like, I mean...
It's kind of awkward. That's why I don't really like to announce in advance that things are coming out. Like I want after things actually get released, then I'll release like a post, because that's the downside of like scheduling posts. You know, people are just like, "You're such a liar, such a scammer, you're such an L-mans." But not for real though. Yo, what's up, Magic? Oh, freaking Magic, yo. That ninja guy, bro. Can you believe it? What's up, Axel? How long you planning on streaming for? I'm actually about to end stream, as a matter of fact. I'm literally about to end. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end. I'm gonna end it all. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna end stream, not end it all, bro. What am I saying? I was not even a joke, bro. I apologize. But for real though, it's been real. Damn, bro, I'm actually just a 2-hour merchant, bro. I swear to God, like I'm getting to the point where I just try to farm my way to 2 hours. That way I can have a good I can like feel good about myself, bro. That's crazy. I'm literally like exposing myself to the world to see. Like I'm literally just a 2-hour stream merchant now. That's crazy, bro. I used to stream like 3-4 hours a day. I stream 2 hours a day. Fell off. I gotta put clickbait title. Oh my God, no shirt stream click now. It's like, bro, what is wrong with me? I've really fallen down in the ladder of the world. We're really struggling out here, dude. Holy. That's what happens, man. That's what happens in life, you know? Sometimes you just get canceled, bro. That's what happens when you use root riders, not gonna lie. Okay, bro. Anyways, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been so fun. It's been so real. Now you're cooking? Nah, bro, fell off, ratio L. Anyways, though, all jokes aside, man, I'm gonna end. I gotta make sure I upload some clips to YouTube today. Didn't really clip much today, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I've been making sure I upload some stuff every day, so shout out to everybody who watches the YouTube streams and Twitch streams and TikTok streams, and Kick is more deader than a freaking, I don't even, that side doesn't even exist, but I have to stream on it. Everybody who watches the streams, everybody who liked the stream today, thank you for liking the stream, thank you for following, thank you for the raids, thank you for the subs, thank you for everybody who uses my code, and last but not least, thank you for 11,000 subscribers on YouTube, man. W growth. Next goal was 12K. I don't really want to set a time limit on 12K because, like, I don't want to say like 12K by the end of this month because we've been kind of going like really crazy on the subs. But hey, man, I still gotta buy and react to the shadow scenery, so I'll do that sometime this week. I'll farm the event sometime this week too, and I'll do Clan Capital probably tomorrow off stream before I stream or something. I don't know. And tomorrow, potentially update day, you know. Updates are usually Monday or Tuesday, so we'll see, you know. We see how it goes, so stay tuned. Of course, I'll be live, so make sure you turn on notifications. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for everything, as always. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good Sunday. Stay safe out there. And don't forget to keep chasing your dreams. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Until then, I'm out. Take my bat. Thanks for the follow, bro. Peace.